Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing your November read. Let's see what energies are flowing towards you in November, Virgo, and how you can use these messages to have a wonderful month ahead. And these are general collective readings. Virgo will not resonate with all of you. Do keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send them the messages they need to hear the most for the month of November. Thank you. All right, Virgo, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Virgo, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you as well. And, Six of Cups in your current energy. Justice. And the Nine of Cups. Well, something is happening, Virgo. In November, all your wishes are going to come true. I don't know what's happening here. We'll have to clarify to see that. Okay, so let's see. What's the blockage? How people are going to be seeing Virgo. And secret message. Bottom of my deck, I have the King of Swords. Coming into some clarity. Virgo, before I start this reading, I'm going to start with a Ganesha Oracle card this time. I want to see what Lord Ganesha is going to bless my Virgo gang with, and then we'll begin your reading, okay? Lord Ganesha, for my Virgo gang, please. Spiritual practice is your card, Virgo. Spiritual practice. I'm going to take a couple of lines from here. I'm sure there's a message for you. Number 19. 38. A spiritual practice will help ground your day. It may trigger observations that lead to life-changing breakthroughs and ideas. There are many ways to maintain a spiritual connection through a committed practice. Ganesha is asking you to select on the benefits that may be gained by following a specific daily routine for your spirituality. This might include prayer, meditation, or even an exercise schedule that connects the body, mind, and spirit, such as yoga or any kind of exercise actually. So basically what Spirit is saying, it's time to get grounded and start focusing on not just the 3D side of things, but go back to being in the childlike innocence of trusting. Because I do see the November card as a Nine of Cups, so I'm really excited about it, Virgo, for you. This is having all your wishes come true. So let's see how that's going to happen. I'm also going to take an angel blessing card for you before I start the clarification. Oops, here it is. Pray. Oh my God. Both the cards say the same thing. Spiritual practice in one and pray in the other. So Virgo, it could really, really benefit you from, even if you sit down for 2 minutes and meditate or do anything that connects you, even if it's like taking a walk by yourself, observing flowers or birds, or just going to the gym or doing yoga or something which kind of connects you to you and your higher self. Okay? So both the cards are suggesting the same thing. Let's see why that is. Maybe your dreams are coming true and you need to kind of focus in on them. But why is my Virgo gang in the Six of Cups at the moment, Spirit? Their current energy is the Six of Cups. Why is that? King of Swords again. I think there's some sweetness which is coming into your life. You're getting some kind of clarity which is helping you release some of the past hurts. Maybe you've been having some stress or tension, remembering some past events, and now I think you're becoming more and more clear about finding love in the situation. Or maybe you are going into self-love, I don't know. But I do see that you're not that stressed anymore. This is your current energy. November hasn't started yet. So what happened, Spirit, in the recent past? What was his justice? What was his justice? I think there could have been a long delay in some things coming together for you in the past, but I think slow and steady you did see the benefit of that. Maybe there was a delay and you felt these things will never come into balance, it'll never get grounded, but I am seeing that more and more that time is going by, the stress levels are decreasing. You starting to enjoy the peaceful, happy times once again. At least you're in the process of that, because I do see the Nine of Cups here. I keep harping on that because it's such a beautiful card. So, what's this Nine of Cups, Spirit? I'm more interested in the November energy. What is this Nine of Cups from our Virgo gang? Ooh, Ace of Wands. And the Devil in reverse. See, you are letting go of something that really bothered you in the past. This could be anything. This could be a family situation, could be work situation, could be with friends, toxic people around you. Whatever was bothering you in the past, I don't see it bothering you that much, because I think you are on to something brand new. There is something that has reignited or ignited your passions in such a way, or it's going to in November, that it's going to make you feel even happier. Nine of Cups is like, I'm really feeling good about myself. I'm excited about life once again. So, give me something more, Spirit, for the Nine of... What is this Ace of Wands that my Virgo is going into in the month of November? Virgo, maybe there was something which was toxic maybe in the past, where there was always some conflict or people kind of trying to one-up you or playing mind games with you. You may have retreated for some time thinking this will never get better. But look at this, Ace of Cups. There is Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups coming in for you in November, Virgo. There is something beautiful which is approaching you. And I think you can already feel that vibration. Something that you felt will never, never be okay. I think the change has already begun. Okay. So, what is Virgo still holding on to? Virgo, you are somewhere still holding on to that little bit of pressure. You don't know whether this is going to be a short-lived happiness or is it going to last this time. Yeah, Spirit is saying you can release that burden now. You're so tired, you're so exhausted, maybe with whatever happened in the past or whatever has been happening in the past, that there is a little bit of fear still attached here, Virgo. I think it's time now to release this protective, fortress that you've made around yourself. You're still holding on to that a little bit, but not much, because in November I do see you finally realizing, no, things are good now. There's happiness. And there is a Wheel of Fortune as well, which is in the upright, which is good luck and things flowing the way they should. Okay? So if you're still holding on to any of this past energy, Virgo, it's time to let that go. Okay? So what should Virgo let go of? This is what you're holding on to. Okay, this is what you're holding on to. Now I need to know what you should let go of. The World. Why should Virgo let go of the World card, Spirit? Being defensive. Somewhere, Virgo, you feel that the cycle is a never-ending cycle and people may be being nice to you or being good to you, but they have agendas or they will emotionally manipulate you sooner or later. Maybe you trying to withdraw or hold back from truly trusting these new energies which are coming towards you and being a little bit guarded and pushing away the happiness which wants to flow through to your life. So Spirit is saying, well, Virgo, this was a past chapter of whatever you faced. It's over. This is a brand new beginning. It's time now to release. What did I do with this card? Where was this? Okay, it was here. Okay, Spirit saying this is what you have to let go of. Being defensive or not trusting or feeling people are going to emotionally manipulate you and having to hold back all the time or be just too, protective of yourself, this is what you're supposed to let go of, because Spirit says this is a brand new cycle that is starting in your life, which you haven't probably experienced before, right? So you will find it a bit difficult to trust this happiness which is going to flow into your life. Feeling, what if it goes back to the way it was? Okay? So what can become Virgo's biggest blockage, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. Feeling that you're alone and you have to do everything by yourself. Is that right? Yes, Spirit is saying it's time, yes. If you feel that you are you and you alone who has to do everything by yourself, this is just a fear in your head, Virgo. You have to talk about it. If you have somebody to speak to, share your problems. If you have a fear of if I don't do it, then I will be in lack, this is something that can become a blockage, right? I saw it here as well. Even when happiness or joy or love comes into your life, you feel it's not going to last. Okay, so that can become a blockage. This feeling of lack and feeling I will never reach that place unless I keep striving only by myself, and I'll never have support of others. Spirit is saying that's just a false fear. Let that go. So how are people going to be seeing my Virgo gang, Spirit, in November? Seven of Swords. Why will people be seeing my Virgo gang as the Seven of Swords? Oh, okay. Wonderful. Virgo people, people around you are going to see you boss up big time. You will, this old mindset that you've had of people always cheating you or always lying to you, I think you're going to get away from that, because in November, you're going to be the master of your own game. There's a lot of fast forward movement coming towards you, Virgo. At least that's how people are going to be seeing you. Very attractive, go-getting energy, all in control, full of power, and having a complete overall of your life. This is like having a fresh, new beginning, new life. That's exactly what Spirit is giving you. A brand new chapter, brand new cycle. And if you don't have that fear, if you can just remove that little bit of anxiety and stress, that things will, go back to the way they were, Virgo, people will be seeing you totally transformed, fresh, excited about moving ahead, back in control. So what's your secret message to my Virgo gang, Spirit? Two of Cups. Work with others, Virgo. There's nothing to fear. People around you want to partner up with you. There will be good collaborations that you can come to now. Okay, let's see. Let me not say anything. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Why is this your secret message, Spirit, for my Virgo gang? Two of Cups. Okay. Virgo, same thing, right? In the past, maybe you felt a bit disappointed, maybe with others. People were not on the same page as you. You felt that you were the only one who had to do everything by yourself, feeling really burdened, overwhelmed. But Spirit is saying now it's time to let that go, because you will be, this new cycle of your life, Virgo, is not alone. That much I can promise you. Whether it's in work, whether it's in partnerships, whether it's in anything, even relationships or love, there is a match for you who's going to give you what you give. It's like two people, same cup, same size, looking into each other's eyes, right? Same level. So whatever hasn't worked out in the past, don't judge this new energy with your old beliefs. That's the message for November. Okay? So yes, that's all I have for you. Learn to trust. Now I get why Spirit is saying pray and spiritual practice. Learn to trust the universe and this new life that is being presented to you. There is a bit of doubt that you still have. There's a bit of overthinking, anxiety. Yes, because of this past, whatever happened in the past, right? things never worked out, there was delays, you were looking for justice, but now this devil is over. This toxic energy is over. So that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Have a wonderful month of November and I'll keep meeting you. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.